everyone. I'm Micah Rodriguez.
And I'm Mark Maelstrom, and this is Late Night Review, the segment of Longhorn Late Night where we talk about what's happening
and what's not. Now, on to the news. Donald Trump confirmed this week that his wife Melania and son Barron would not be joining him in the White House. Someone has to stay behind and run the company. Why not replace one child with another?
Fidel Castro proclaimed in the 60s that he wouldn't die until America was destroyed. And shortly after Donald Trump was elected, President Castro kept his promise.
The Clinton family was spotted shopping for their Thanksgiving dinner earlier this week. No word yet on what Hillary ate, but Bill had the breast.
Donald Trump has briefed his advisors, saying he does not want to live in the White House and would prefer to spend his nights as president in his gold-plated bed on the 69th floor of Trump Tower. Surprisingly, public opinion is highly in favor of this. Most Americans don't want Donald Trump in the White House either.
A woman in Massachusetts attempted to use a slice of pizza as a form of identification to get into a bar, then slapped the bouncer for not believing the legitimacy of her pizza ID. Well, I had a pizza-related joke for this, but I won't share because it's too cheesy.
Next week, finals begin at the University of Texas, despite all the holiday happiness. While cramming, students can find themselves enjoying classic finals and holiday songs such as I'll Be Wrecked for Christmas, Have Yourself a Merry Little Study Session, Oh Holy Crap, Q-Drop is Coming to Town, and All I Want for Christmas is the Sweet, Sweet Release of Death.
This year, plumbers in El Paso received a record number of calls of clogged drains on the day after Thanksgiving. Sorry.
After Friday's loss to TCU, the University of Texas fired Charlie Strong, saying decisions like this are tough to make. Here to comment on this is UT football booster Clay Pickens.
Yeah, that's right. Hook 'em. Hook 'em. Put 'em up for the horns.
Hey, Clay. Nice of you to come down to the studio.
Yeah, it's good to be here, Mark.
So, Clay, what are your thoughts on Charlie's recent departure?
Well, Chuck is a good man, but sometimes a good man isn't what you need. What we need is for our boys to be bringing home W's every week, and Chuck just couldn't do that, Mark.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think we have to give Charlie some benefit of the doubt. He came from a tough background, and he made it a long way, and he turned the morale of the Longhorns around. It's no small feat.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you're aware of this, Mark, but I actually come from a difficult background myself.
I didn't know that.
Well, my pappy, he was an oil man. And my grandpappy, he was an oil man too. And even my great-grandmammy, she was an oil man. And what a damn fine oil man she was. Best that was west of the Mississippi. I tell you what.
I mean, that doesn't sound too difficult, but...
There's oil that runs in my veins, boy.
Yeah, no, I know. Your family comes from oil money, you know.
No, I mean, there's literally oil in my veins. I remember when grandmammy would say, hey, Clay, you listen here, boy. And then she would exchange my milk for oil. It's the best way to toughen up a 4-year-old, she said.
That's terrible, but I don't think that's any comparison to the accomplishments Charlie has done to the team. You know, it may not be reflected in his record, but...
Listen, Mark. I don't pay $5 million to this university every year to sit in my golden throne in my primo box at the top of Darrell K. Royal Stadium with good old Texas boy Matthew McConaughey sipping a Miller Lite out of the same can to watch our boys bring home L's every week. You know, I don't know if you're aware of this, Mark, but you can't spell UT with a L.
You can't spell UT with a W either.
Shut up. When I had to break the news to Matty that Chuck got fired, he was distraught, Mark. He was absolutely terrified of the future. But I grabbed a hold of him and I said, Matty, it's going to be okay. Chuck was a good man. But the boys, they're going to be stronger because of it. Not Chuck strong, but they're going to be bringing home those W's. I'll tell you what.
You know, Clay, if you have a little extra of that booster cash, TSTV could use some money.
Nah.
Clay Pickens, everybody. For Late Night Review, I'm Mark Maelstrom.
And I'm Micah Rodriguez. Happy holidays and good night.